Okay, this is going to be the third problem from our Cal 1 test number 3, and it wants us to use differentials to approximate the square root of 8. Alright, so whenever we're using differentials, since we had the square root of 8, the first thing we need to realize is that our f of x is going to be the square root of x, or the square root of something. And the reason we needed to set that up is so that we can take the derivative, since we're going to need the derivative in our differential formula. So our f prime of x is going to be 1 over 2 radical x. Alright, and I mean, if you have questions on that, you can go back and check out some of the other videos regarding just taking derivatives and everything. Alright, so the equation for differentials is that f prime of a times x minus a plus f of a. Alright, so, well, over here we see our x, but there's no a. Well, for using differentials, you need to identify what we're looking for. So for our x, which is generally something that's hard that we're trying to find, we just use what's in the original equation. And then for a, we pick something that's going to be easy in regard to the function, and that is also close to our x. So if we let a be 9, that looks like another a, give me a sec. So if we let a be 9, that's really easy to take the square root of. So the square root of 9 is just 3. So that's actually our f of a. Alright, so now that we have all that, basically we just go through and plug all that stuff in. So our f of x, which is the square root of 8, since x is our 8, is going to be equal to our f prime of a. And so our f prime, we say 1 over 2 times radical 9, and we just plug in our a, which is 9, wherever there should be an a, and that is going to be times our x minus a, which is going to be 8 minus 9, and all that stays together, and then it's going to be plus our f of a, and we just found our f of a was the square root of 9. So I'll just leave everything like that so we can see the calculations. So that is the square root of 8 is equal to 1 over 2 times the square root of 9, which is just 1 over 2 times 3, which is 6. That's going to be times negative 1 plus, I'm sorry, that's actually radical 9. I got ahead of myself. Plus 3. Alright, so that is going to be equal to negative 1/6, because we have negative 1 times 1/6, plus 3. So that's going to be 18 over 6, which is the same thing as 17 over 6, and 17/6. Whenever you actually plug that into a calculator, you get that to be 2.83. And then if you just plug in the square root of 8 into your calculator, you see that that is square root of 2.828. And then you can tell right off the bat that those are really close. So you know that answer checks out, and that we just approximated the square root of 8 using differentials.